human beings from time immemorial has been measuring time, tracking time, and they are linking it to rising and setting of the sun. Horology, Horology, is the science of time measurement. The earliest recorded time measurement technique was in Sumerian civilization, which is in the modern day Iraq. In the Tigris and Euphrates Valley, they developed a calendar that is divided a year into 30-day months. Various sticks which were found in the excavations, which show that timekeeping started by people marking on the sticks or gouging the sticks into holes and lines where they kept time. Evidence that is there is in a place like Stonehenge, which is near London, which I visited, and sometimes in 3000 BC, alignments with the sun, with stone, suggested that there is a seasonal and celestial event pattern which gave humankind its ways to measure time. Who brought this 365 days calendar? The 365 days calendar was brought by Egyptian civilization as part of its measurement of recurring pattern when Nile got flooded. River Nile, one of the greatest rivers of the world, used to be in spate. Once the small star, which is known as Sirius, or is known as a dog star in the Western civilization, in India it is known as Agnitara, when it appeared next to the sun, there is a flood in the River Nile. They found that every 365 days, this event occurs. So they thought that there must be a cycle which is occurring every 365 days, and that is why the first recorded year used to be called this 365 days cycle. Babylonians, which is again in today's Iraq, they used to measure 12 alternating 29 days and 30 days lunar months. That makes 354 days. And Mayans, which is Mayan civilization, as all of you know, it is in Central America, also started measuring alternate cycles of roughly around the same 350 to 365 days. The exact length of a year is 365 days, 5 hours, 48 minutes, and 46 seconds. So 5 hours, 48 minutes, and 46 seconds makes roughly about 6 hours. So that is why every 4 years there is another day which is added in the form of a leap year additional day in the month of February. The amount of time that the sun takes to cross what is called the celestial equator at the first day of the spring, which is in horology is known as vernal equinox. This came to be known as the calendar year. Leap year, as we know, it was introduced to make up for the exact timing, 5 hours, 48 minutes and 46 seconds. But 48 minutes and 46 seconds, obviously we are reckoning additional 12 minutes. A concept was introduced that if 2000 is a leap year, 2100, 2200 and 2300 will not be a leap year. And 2400 will be a leap year because it is divisible by 400. Divided by 4 is a leap year. Pass a century, that must be divisible by 400. There are other interesting factors. BC is before Christ, as all of you know, and AD is known as Anno Domini, or in the year of our Lord. It was followed by BCE and CE, before the Common Era, and CE meaning Common Era. Significance of the various days of the week. In English, we call it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. In Hindi or India, generally we call it Somvar, Mangalvar, Budhavar, Guruvar. The English names were derived from Roman and Anglo-Saxon mythology. In India also, Monday is Sombar, Som is Lord Moon, Mangal is Mangal planet, Budh is another planet, Brihaspatibar or Gurubar is named after the teacher of the lords or teacher of the gods. Shukra is the teacher of the heaven world, and Shani is planet Saturn. Sunday came from sun's day, that is the day of the sun. Monday, of course, is the moon's day, which is widely followed all over the world. Tuesday came from Tiws, that is Tiw, name of a god known for his sense of justice. Wednesday came from Odin's day. Odin's, Woden, who was a very powerful god in the Anglo-Saxon mythology. Thursday is Thor, Thor, Thor's day. Thor is a god of thunder. Friday was Frigg's day, named after Frigg, who is the god of love and fertility. And Saturday is Saturn's day, or Cetus Day, is the Roman god of agriculture. Saturn was the Roman god of agriculture. These are some of the interesting facts about the calendar and the way that mankind started counting the number of days in a year. I hope it was of interest to all of you. Thank you very much.